gearheads, and history buffs. Ever heard the rumble of a V8 echoing through a quiet suburban street and felt a thrill? Today we're diving deep into the chrome-plated high-octane history of hot rodding in New Zealand. It's a story that's less about Hollywood glamour and more about Kiwi ingenuity. Number 8 wire and a whole lot of passion. So, buckle up. We're taking a trip back in time. The seeds of Kiwi hot rodding were sown in the post-World War II era. American Gias stationed here during the war left behind more than just memories. They left behind magazines, stories, and a glimpse into the burgeoning car culture of Southern California. Young Kiwis, hungry for excitement and armed with mechanical skills learned on farms and in workshops, were captivated. They saw the potential in the affordable, pre-war Fords and Chevys that dotted the country. These weren't just old cars. They were blank canvases. Unlike the US, New Zealand didn't have a ready supply of cheap V8 engines or custom parts. So what did they do? They improvised. The number 8 wire mentality. It's that classic Kiwi knack for making do with what you've got became the backbone of the early scene. Builders became scavengers and innovators. They'd hunt for parts in wrecking yards, modify engines from tractors, and hand fabricate components in their own sheds. It was a culture built on resourcefulness, where a car's character came from the skill and sweat poured into it, not the size of the owner's wallet. The 1960s was the golden age. Clubs started popping up all over the country, from the Henderson Hot Rod Club in Auckland to groups in the Deep South. These clubs weren't just about cars. They were about community. They organized drag races on makeshift strips, like old airfields, and held car shows in local parks. This is where legends were born. It was a time of friendly rivalry, where builders would showcase their latest creations, sharing tips and tricks over a barbecue. The style was distinct too, a bit more rugged, a bit more homespun than their American counterparts, but with just as much heart. One of the key things that shaped New Zealand hot rodding was our vehicle import laws. Strict regulations made it incredibly difficult and expensive to bring in American cars and parts. This forced Kiwi rodders to get even more creative. They'd often put V8 South into classic English cars like Ford Zephyrs and Vauxhalls, creating unique hybrids you wouldn't see anywhere else in the world. This fusion of British bodies and American power became a hallmark of the New Zealand scene. Today, the hot rodding spirit is stronger than ever. Events like the Kumu Car Show and Beach Hop in Wangamatta attract tens of thousands of people, showcasing everything from faithful pre-war restorations to wild modern interpretations. The tools might be more advanced and the parts a little easier to get, but that core spirit of creativity, craftsmanship, and community remains unchanged. It's a testament to those early pioneers who, with greasy hands and big dreams, built a culture from the ground up. So next time you see a gleaming hot rod cruising down the road, remember it's more than just a cool car. It's a piece of rolling history, a symbol of Kiwi ingenuity, and a tribute to a passion that has been passed down through generations. Thanks for joining me on this ride through New Zealand's hot rodding history. If you loved this story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive adventures, and let me know in the comments what your dream hot rod would be. Catch you in the next one.